Mirabe. Woo! Hey.
You okay?
I'm okay.
Okay.
Hata nafsi yangu ndio inaanguka. Haki ati wewe ndio uliniroga leo, hata nimekumbuka. Nataka kupea watu watatatu. Mirabe.
So it's not funny that she fell, but I do wonder what they were laughing at. So if you speak Swahili, go ahead and drop a translation in the comments. Sawa, asante, karibu, come see how this cut turned out. Okay, so I appreciate you, not kidogo, but sana. Make sure you stay to the end to see how fresh his fade was. All right, so right here you see, I'm just starting out with my bald line, just going all the way across on both sides and making sure that the line is even. And then I'm just balding him out at the bottom, making sure that I get every bit of hair that's not supposed to be there. So as you see, I'm just cleaning it up, just taking my time. I'm not rushing, I'm not pressing hard on his skin. I'm just letting my tools do the work, okay? Let your tools do the work, man. That's what they're made for. They made the cut, especially when you got nice and expensive tools like these. Let them do their job, you know, make it a little bit easier on you. So right there, I got him balled out, and I went and got my pick. And I'm just, you know, cleaning my canvas, man. And so right here, I started my debulking process where I'm just knocking down the hair to the shortest length that it's going to be. And in this case, since he's getting a brush length bald fade or wave length bald fade, I just took my one guard with the blade all the way closed, and I'm just chopping down that hair, just breaking it down. Okay, so coming back, just cleaning my tools. You know, you can't see off camera, but I still got the one guard on there with the blade closed. And I'm just making sure that my canvas is clean and cut to the lowest length that it's going to be. Again, that's a one guard with the blade closed. And a lot of times I won't take too much time detailing in this process. I like to wait to the end to bring the cut full circle. But you want to at least get all the hair down, okay? You want to at least get all the hair, you know, down to that one guard close, and you can come back and detail later, you know, since you can't finish a cut without detailing anyway. But for now, just to move forward in the cut, you don't want to take, you know, an hour, 2 hours on the cut. Just go ahead and knock that hair down quickly. You know, you'll come back and detail anyway. You know, we're just chopping it up a little bit. You know, just getting to know each other a little bit, man. You got to talk to your clients, man, you know. Let them know you know what I'm saying? Let them vent if they need to, you know. Men need spaces to talk, man. So, you know, a lot of times the barbershop is just that space for us, man, you know. We feel safe to talk, you know, to other guys. They understand us, they listen. So, yeah, man. But, yeah, I was enjoying this cut, man. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it, too, for the entertainment value. And I'm going to walk you guys through it a little bit for the tutorial value. But I'm going to just be focused more on the entertainment for now. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to the barbers out there in Nairobi, man. Hopefully I connect with y'all. Hopefully I can teach y'all something. So right here, I didn't like how I did my first bald line. It was kind of low to my liking. So I just kind of brought it up just a little bit, maybe half an inch, as you can see right there, man. Still keeping it straight, still keeping it symmetrical. You know, I did the same thing to the other side. So whatever you do to one side, you want to make sure you do to the other side. So I'm starting my fading process. I just got my wall clippers with the blade only all the way open, and I'm just making that first guideline. So the first guideline from the bald line, all right? So just making that first guideline, and I'm doing one side, you know, for now, because this is the side that you guys can see. But, you know, again, I'm going to do the same thing, exact same thing on the other side. And I'm combing as I go. I'm combing as I go. You want to be clean and neat as you're working. You know what I'm saying? You could only see better when the hair is all laid the way it needs to be and all the excess hair is knocked away. So make sure you keep that extra comb or brush in your hand, and you're brushing and combing as you're going. And you see I'm just using the flicking motion now to get that first bald line out. What I did was I closed the blade all the way just so I could get that line out. Okay? So once I do that, okay, I'm coming back. At some point I'm coming back. Okay, here I go right here. I'm coming back. Okay, yeah, so now I got my half guard on here, and I'm just doing the same process, man. The same process, man. I just got my half guard on here all the way open, and I'm just coming up about an inch or maybe even half an inch. I'm just coming up, making that next guideline. Okay, just coming up about half an inch. You see, I'm not going all the way up to the top of his head because that's where my one guard was. One guard closed. So right here, I'm just going with my half guard again. Just, knocking that hair down. And you got to keep going over the hair, man. You can't just hit it one time. You got to keep going over. Some hair is stubborn. Okay, some hair don't like to get cut the first time, or it doesn't get cut the proper length because I was lame. So you got to keep going over it, man. Got to make sure you're doing neat work. And then right here, I just close my half guard all the way, and I'm just taking out that guideline that I created with the blade open. All right, so once I do that, okay, now I'm coming back and I'm putting on my one guard. Okay, so this is the biggest guard I'm gonna use, the one, and I'm just kind of cleaning up at the top. You know what I'm saying? Just clean that top up with the one closed all the way closed. Like I said, cleanliness, man. Cleanliness will give you the best cut. When you clean as you go, it will give you the best cut. You'll be able to see everything. Everything will become visible, so you know exactly what you need to do and where you need to do it, with which guard or which tool, or how you need to comb and lay the hair a certain way. So basically, I did the same thing on the other side, and so here I'm starting my lineup process. Okay, so this is just a rough draft, man. I'm just, putting that initial line in there, and then from there, I'm going to critique it. I'm going to judge it. I'm going to, really take a good look at it so that I make sure this client is getting the best hairline they can get. You know what I'm saying? So again, just let your tools do the work, man. Let your tools do the work. You don't need to press too hard. Definitely don't push them back. You know what I'm saying? So see, he's already smiling, man. He, that haircut attitude is coming out already. See, like he's feeling himself. You know what I'm saying? Which I like, man. I like when clients are feeling good, man. You should feel good after a nice haircut, man. You feel like a new person, man. Your confidence goes up, man. So let's get this guy all the way right. So right here, his vertical bars were really, really light, man. But you know what? You still got to follow your steps, man. Go ahead and line up those vertical bars. You know what I'm saying? You can't let them walk out of here without them. You know what I'm saying? So even if they're light and they're not as dark as some other people, man, go ahead and just give them those vertical bars. You know what I'm saying? The cut is all going to come together, once you finish your full process. So again, on the other side, I'm just doing his vertical bars, going from the corner of his edge up and bringing it straight down, with his natural line. And then I'm just cleaning up, man. Just cleaning my work as I go. I keep stressing. Just clean up your work as you go, man. It's going to take your cut a long, long way. So here we go. We got the initial hairline. I'm brushing. I'm cleaning my work. I make sure the hair is laying down. I'm adjusting his head so that I can see different angles and see what I need to do. That's what you need to do as a barber, man. You need to check every angle. You can't just stand in one spot and look. You need to turn the head. You need to move yourself to the other side. Look on the other side of the edge up, man, and see what you need to correct. Okay, so here I'm just cleaning up the work again. Like I said, cleanliness. You know what I'm saying? I'm just cleaning up the canvas, man, and now the cut is really coming together, man. Whatever hair is sticking up is not supposed to, it's getting knocked down at this point, man, and the hair is gonna lay flat, giving you that bald fade look that everybody loves, man. So this is a classic cut. It's like a fresh pair of white Air Force Ones, man. You can never go wrong with this right here. You can't miss with this haircut right here. So I'll grab my straight razor and I'm just detailing my work at this point, man. Just detailing my work, man. Just getting those extra fine hairs that you can't really see, but once you clean it up with the razor, it makes a huge difference, man. It takes the edge up from 1080p to 4K. You know what I'm saying? The edge up just looks 4K after you hit it with the straight razor, man. And you get all the little excess hairs that's just, hanging around the hairline, man. As you can see right here, I'm just being gentle, pulling that skin so that my razor could just glide, man. I don't want to cut anybody. I've never cut anybody, and that's something I'm very proud of, man. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully I never cut anyone, if it ever comes to that, I know what to do, know how to take care of them. But when you're a professional, you know what I'm saying? We don't cut nobody, okay? So we're going to keep it like that. See, the edge up is coming together. It's coming together, man. Look, he's starting to look like a different man. You know what I'm saying? So right here, I just got my hose spray. Just hit him with a little bit of hose spray. Boom. The wind was kind of blowing, you know what I'm saying? So I kind of had to be strategic with how I was applying it. But, we got the job done. We understand the assignment. We got it done, you know what I'm saying? And you don't want to put a whole lot, man. And he leaves with his head just so sticky. Now you just want to apply just enough. You want to apply just enough so that when you come back through, like I'm about to do, when you come back through with your trimmers, all right, look, you just barely, when I say barely, let your tools do the work. You just barely put that trimmer on his head, and it's going to create a crazy separation where it looks even more 4K. It creates a separation from the hair and the skin where the hairline just stands out, man. You're going to see here in a little bit. You see that? You see that? So see, all these little tricks, man, takes your barber game to 100. Takes your barber game to 100, man. And this is why you could charge clients more. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just barely tapping. I'm not digging in his skin. And also this helped bring his vertical bars out a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? So it helped bring his vertical bars out a little bit more. So try to add this to your bag. Just apply a little bit of hose spray. It helps hold the hair down. So when you're cutting, the hair at the lineup doesn't curl back. You know what I'm saying? Because hair curls and moves and stuff like that. So it holds the hair in place, and also it creates that separation, making that edge up look so high def, man. Look at that. He's ready. He's ready for the year, man. Look, the year just started and he's already ready. He's going to be celebrating wins. He's going to be celebrating blessings. You know what I'm saying? So, we getting to the end of the haircut, man, but we still got some work to do, man. It's not done. You got to keep looking. Look for imperfections. Look for things that you can improve, man. And right here, I'm just cleaning up again. I'm just cleaning up, man. Any hair that's not supposed to be there, you know what I'm saying? I'm going ahead and taking care of that in this step. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you learned something. If you got any questions, go ahead and drop them in the comment section. And if you stayed till the end of the video, like I said, I appreciate you. Na kidogo basana. So I'm just cleaning this guy up, man, and then I'm gonna pass him the mirror, and we gonna see how he feels about this cut, man. And I think he's gonna like this cut a lot. You know what I'm saying? I think he's really gonna like this cut, man. I really enjoyed giving this guy this fresh fade. Look at how fresh this fade is. Again, this is a bald fade, man. And it just looks so clean. It's just a classic cut, man. So here we go. He's about to see his cut in 3, 2, 1. Bingo. Look at that smile, man. And he looks different, man. He looks like his confidence is up, man. You know what I'm saying? Ladies, watch out in Nairobi, man. This guy is looking handsome, man. And I don't know if he's single, but that's on you to shoot your shot, man. Thanks for watching.